Good afternoon, I'm Raine Musñgi. This is Newsfeed. Philippine shares end the trading day in the red. The PSE index was down 0.6% to close back at the 7,300 level. Among the sectors, only holding firms and mining and oil were in positive territory, with services dropping the most at nearly 2%. Total value turnover was at 4.5 billion pesos. Decliners beating advancers 128 to 71. Only BPI ended in the green among the top 5 most active stocks. Globe Telecom, led by billionaire Jaime Augusto Zobel de Ayala, has officially appointed Airtel Nigeria's Carl Raymond Cruz as Deputy Chief Executive. His appointment will take effect on January 1st. Following Globe stockholders meeting next April, Cruz will succeed President and CEO Ernest Cu, who will retire after 16 years of leadership. Cruz recently resigned as Managing Director and CEO of Airtel Nigeria. He previously spent over 30 years at Unilever. The Philippines slightly slips in a global ranking of 30 economies engaging in sustainable trade best practices. The country fell from 12th place last year to 13th in the Heinrich IMD Sustainable Trade Index 2024. The report says our best performing areas include growth in the labor force and real gross domestic product. But the Philippines performed worse in areas such as trade costs, technological infrastructure, and consumer price index. New Zealand topped the Sustainable Trade Index, followed by the United Kingdom and Australia. China and Russia cement their friendship at the BRICS summit in the Russian city of Kazan. In a high-profile meeting, Chinese President Xi Jinping told Vladimir Putin their alliance is more important than ever.
Over the past decade, Russian-Chinese relations have withstood trials and difficult situations, have come a long way, and have reached an unprecedented level.
Over the past 75 years, Russian-Chinese relations have reached the level of comprehensive partnership and strategic cooperation. We can say with full confidence that they have become a model of how relations between states should be built in the modern world. Russian-Chinese cooperation in international affairs is one of the main stabilizing factors on the world stage. We further intend to enhance coordination on all multilateral platforms in order to ensure global security and a just world order.
Meanwhile, here are today's market winners and losers. And before we go, let's get an update on Tropical Storm Christine, which is battering parts of the Philippines. Our weather anchor, Paolo Del Rosario, joins us now for this. Paolo, over to you.
Thank you very much, Raine. Let's take a look at Tropical Storm Christine as it maintains its strength as it continuously is moving closer to the Philippine landmass. Now, the center of the Tropical Storm Christine was last located 160 kilometers east of Casiguran, Aurora. It still has a maximum sustained winds of 85 kilometers per hour near the center and gustiness of up to 105 kilometers per hour. Now, it has slowed down again and now moving in a north-northwestward direction at a speed of 10 kilometers per hour. Now, the wind flow coming towards the circulation of Christine and the northeasterly wind flow will also bring strong to gale force winds and gusts over Luzon, Visayas, and northern and eastern southern portions of Mindanao. Now, as for our sea conditions, a gale warning is still hoisted over the seaboards of Luzon and Visayas. Sea travel is still risky for all types or tonnage of vehicles and vessels. All mariners must remain in port, or if underway, seek shelter or safe harbor as soon as possible until winds and waves subside. That's the latest information. Catch Weather HQ's update later on with Trisha Harin. Back to you, Raine.
Thank you so much for that, Paolo Del Rosario. And those are the news this hour. I'm Raine Musñgi. Stay tuned to BNC on Free TV Channel 31, Channel 24 in Cignal, and on our website, bnc.ph. Thank you so much for watching.